حمایت بین المللی ازگردهمایی بزرگ مقاومت در پاریس. پیامهایی از نمایندگان پارلمان اروپا.
As an active member of the Friends of a Free Iran intergroup in the European Parliament, I have been closely following and supporting Iranian people's struggle for freedom and democracy. We have been watching with admiration your brave uprisings and protests all over Iran in recent months. I'm particularly encouraged by the role women play in leading many of these protests. I think Mariam Rajavi, President-elect of NCRI, whom I have met several times, is a role model for many women who want to stand up for their rights in Iran. From all indications, we can see that after nearly 4 decades of brutal and anti-women rule of the mullahs, the change is about to come to Iran. The people of Iran have said it clearly. We don't want to be ruled by these fanatics who have ruined the country in all these years. I therefore believe that the grand gathering of the Iranian opposition that will be held in Paris on 30th of June can be a turning point towards a democratic change in Iran. So I urge everyone to come to the rally to join voices in support of a free Iran.
On June the 30th, a great rally will be held in Paris in support of Iranian people's protest movement for freedom and democracy. We in the European Parliament have been following your struggle for many years, and from all indications we can tell that the change has never been so close. The international pressure on the regime has never been so high. They must get this message that they must stop their repression at home and their interferences and support of terrorism in the region, or there will be more sanctions against their repressive forces. Nearly 4 decades after the 1979 revolution that was hijacked by Ayatollah Khomeini and Islamic fundamentalists, people of Iran have now clearly demonstrated that they have had enough of this religious dictatorship. They want change. And for that to happen, we need to rally behind Iranian opposition movement led by Mrs. Mariam Rajavi, who has been leading this struggle for many years. She has called for a free Iran where religion is separated from the state, men and women would be equal, ethnic and religious minorities would be respected, and death penalty would be abolished. So I urge all freedom-loving people to join the great gathering on June the 30th.
My dear Iranian friends, I'm very happy to address this message in solidarity with the great gathering that will be held in Paris on the 30th of June. In recent weeks and months, we have witnessed many protests and uprisings all over Iran. We have seen workers, teachers, farmers, students, doctors, nurses, truck drivers, taxi drivers, the people of Kasserun, and the people of Zaidan and other cities. Nearly every sector of the Iranian society and every province of Iran have been participating in this protest. I think the message is clear. People of Iran have had enough. They want change. They want freedom. They say after almost 40 years of dictatorship, it's time for this regime to go. So I think it's our duty as elected politicians in Europe to defend fundamental values and principles and put human rights and democracy as a priority when dealing with Iran, as I keep defending in the European Parliament. The Iranian opposition under the leadership of Ms. Mariam Rajavi has been leading the resistance against this oppressive regime for many years now. It's time to support their quest, your quest, for a democratic Iran. I therefore urge everyone to back and participate in the Free Iran rally on the 30th of June in Paris.